What's going on YouTube? JT Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC comic book reviews. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about DC vs. Vampires, issue number 10 of 12. This one is written by James Tynion, Matthew Rosenberg, and art and colors by Otto Schmidt. The storyline is picking up the pace. The characters have finally arrived in Gotham. Like, it's kind of being attacked on multiple fronts. Oliver Queen's kind of in prison with Grifter, and then kind of Swamp Thing shows up in that regards. We have the stuff with Supergirl in Australia. We had some kind of tie-ins to DC versus Vampires All-Out War, and that very kind of confusing story based on the artwork. And yeah, now they're finally in Gotham, and the tables are starting to turn in the favor of the heroes and their war versus the vampires and Vampire King Dick Grayson. So there are some interesting revelations in here. So the story this time, it's them getting into Gotham. Damian says he has a way. Black Adam kind of shows up at one point, and he's stopped basically by Starfire, which was cool to see. And then Damian kind of sinks their boat. It's like, hey, we're covering our tracks. This is like a one-way ticket. Either we finish this off or we don't get things done at all. They run into Punchline, who runs the black market in Gotham. Harley is really annoyed because she's like, you're literally copying me in every single way possible. And is there any original thought in you whatsoever? I thought that was kind of funny. Supergirl is still alive somehow because Jaina like hid inside her lungs or whatever when she was supposedly drowning. They get kind of locked up by Punchline briefly at one point, but it's all just kind of just figuring things out until they can do Punchline a favor, and that involves killing Harvey Dent. There's kind of a comedic moment where Harley pretends she's sleeping, but really she's naked just to kind of knock some guy out, but it was just all leading to more of a joke, and you get to see Harley naked, and even Damian compliments her. Looking good, Harley. And then eventually they come to finding the way to stop them, and it turns out that Barbara Gordon is the one who had this master plan of once they were in Gotham, she had people kind of working with her, and they basically changed the bat signals to UV light signals. So yes, these are UV rays being lit into the sky. Various members of the Bat family and all that are kind of like, okay, this is our team up that we've been kind of waiting for, and they're just burning every vampire using UV lights with the bat signal. I think symbolically that's kind of an interesting revelation, and it's for the first time in a long time the heroes have their the advantage. It seems like there's a little bit of hope left in the DC universe, and Vampire King Dick Grayson just kind of up in his little penthouse. So it's going to come down to either like him and Barbara or him, Barbara. I think it's just going to be him, Barbara, and Damian are going to be the final three. They're going to be left standing in terms of the story. I don't know how it's going to fully end. I have a feeling Damian will probably die, like being kind of like the sacrifice to kind of kill him, or Barbara will do it. It's going to be one of the two that's going to kill him, and then I don't know what's going to happen after the fact, but there are some like ways to make this like pretty interesting and exciting, and we'll have to see where it goes from here. But it was an entertaining issue. There's some funny bits. The artwork looks utterly fantastic. I think Otto Schmidt's a very talented artist. I really love this cover here too. I mean, just look at that. And DC versus Vampires, it's an entertaining read. I've enjoyed it thoroughly from beginning to end. Yeah, some bits haven't been as good as others, but for the most part it's been a very entertaining story, and I'm excited because, well, we're almost at the end of it. It's been going on for quite a while, this storyline, it feels like, with all these issues and then having some month delays and then the spin-off tie-in issues. It just feels like the storyline's gone on a little bit longer than I think it needed to, but I have been entertained, and that's the most important part. So there you go. Well, those are my quick thoughts on the issue. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content, hit the bell for notifications. And I got Detective Comics this morning, and then later on I also have Deathstroke Incorporated. I haven't read that one yet, but only 3 issues today, so if I can get those knocked out, then I'll feel pretty good to be caught up on a Tuesday. So, all right, well, that's all I got to say. As always, take care now. Bye-bye then, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.